So the meaning of traveling for me is obviously you have the opportunity to experience new cultures, new people, meet different people that think differently perhaps, and have the opportunity to then broaden your perspective on life as a whole.
Okay, can you give us an example? What did you learn from traveling?
Well, I work in the hotel industry, so for me it's I've been very lucky in the sense that I've been able to live in different countries around the world, including China, of course. Now I've been in China for 8 years.
Okay.
And for me, I cannot think of anything better than to really travel the world and experience new cultures every time. Okay. It's interesting how different we think we are, and yet how similar we really are in reality.
That's a good point. And where are you from?
Spain. Spanish and Danish.
I think it's a kind of freedom for me.
And what did you learn from?
I learned a lot of culture and a lot of different things for my life.
Okay. Good to know. And how about you?
Yeah, I think this too, because to see different cultures, different kinds of lifestyles, it's really interesting, and you'll never learn enough for your life. So it's cool, really cool. I like it. It's really cool.
And where are you guys from?
From Germany.
Yes, Germany.
The meaning of traveling is to discover things, to discover culture, to meet people.
Okay.
Basically. And to spend money.
Okay. And where are you from?
Spain.
Freedom. Yeah, just to be yourself.
Yeah, and to explore different cultures, different natures. Yeah.
And what did you learn from traveling? Could you share one example?
Oh, I think I just learned mostly like different people, different opinions, idea about life, how to live the life, and maybe to learn myself better.
Okay, good to know.
You learn different point of viewing on things and saying, okay, it's just not always point of view of it's also there are also different opinions to think about, and then also you experience yourself in different cultures, how you behave with different people. Yeah.
Okay, that's a good point. And where are you from, by the way?
Germany.
Yes, as well.
It's kind of cliche, seeing different places, and especially for me, I think that when I go in a different country, especially places that I'm really interested in, it changes my way of knowing them, the people, because you don't really know them by reading books. Once you see people and see their culture, I think you change also their opinion on them. That's what happens in China.
Where are you from?
Italy.
Getting about and experience different things.
Experience in China. Getting to see new and different cultures other than my own.
And where are you from?
Canada.
UK, Australia.
Seeing new places and cultures and getting to know other parts of the world.
Yeah, to experience a different way of life, different people. Lots of countries that are a lot bigger than England. England's quite small. And traveling is something I just really enjoy doing.
Acceptance, because you accept people's other ways and you adapt to their ability. So acceptance and adapting, I think, is traveling.
New cultures and new friends, I think so. Made lots of friends.
I guess to learn new things and to see things that take your breath away.
In general, I have to say 50% for work, 50% to discover new places. That's.
What do you mean for work?
I work in an international company, and I have to travel.
Could you give an example? What did you learn from traveling?
That you have to take always the passport with you for bad experiences. That you have to just walk in the cities and relax and look around. That's the best approach from me to visit the city. And
okay, good to know. And where are you from?
I'm from. I'm Italian, but I'm from Belgium.
I can know what we I am. We travel a lot, and we want to go to Beijing by train. We leave Paris, I take the train, and I want to see a different culture, different landscape, and different people, and meeting people. Okay.
The same.
Where are you from?
France, Paris.
Travel is about meeting people and sharing experience, ideas. I think that's most important.
Yeah, no, I totally agree on what he's saying. Yeah.
Could you give one example? What did you learn from traveling?
First of all, from traveling, I learned that things are not always as you see it when you grow up in your own country. So it's a way to get other ideas and knowledge of people, how the world works, how people work, and I think that's very important.
And it changes you. Maybe it's some things because you're usually in your natural habitat, and you know how everything works. But now you have to change some things for your personality, like step up to people, and yeah, I think that's the thing I've learned so far with traveling.
Good to know. And where are you guys from?
We're Dutch.
Fun, seeing different things. I like photography as well.
And what did you learn from the traveling?
Lots of things, really. Different ways of life. You can do things in lots of different ways. Patience.
Patience. Good one. Very good one. Okay. And where are you from?
Australia.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Please also leave the comments about what's the meaning of travel for you. For me, I got the chance to travel to lots of different places and I learned a lot. For example, sometimes I got inspired by different people, different cultures, and different ways about how people are doing that. Personally, I don't like shopping when I go traveling. I enjoy seeing different cultures and people and views. And I also like talking to the locals and joking around with them. You know, life is short, the world is big. So if you want to go to travel, just go for it. Don't worry about that you don't have a good company, no time or no money, because there's always a good time and cheap way to travel around if you make a good plan. So if you like this channel, subscribe and see you next time.